Up next, the Rockets taking on the Celtics. For the Houston Rockets, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaylen Brown.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And there's Money. And for Houston, Tari Eason is out there with Brooks. Then it's Turner. Then it's Brett VanVleet. And it's Fox in at the point guard. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they'd start a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
In the corner, it's Eason. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
And here's Tatum for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Brown against VanVleet. Brown inside. An 11-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. And that one, good.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Turner with a screen on Maxey. Turner passes to Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Brown. Eason grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Turner with the screen for Fox. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Celtics. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
That's tipped. They retain possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Money. Here's Maxey. Kicks it to Brown. Outside, Maxey. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Eason. Cuts off the pass. Money passes to Maxey. Here's Brown. Here's Money, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here is Fox. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
Brooks against Tatum. Over Brooks, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Turner with a screen on Maxey. Fox finds Turner.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Boston. 4-point game. Passes it to Money. Here's Dupont, and another basket for Boston.
Number 20.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Fox against Maxey. Pass to Turner. Back to Fox. Over Maxey. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. Maxey against Fox. Maxey passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Krills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 now.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Fox against Maxey. Turner dishes to Fox. Over Maxey. Fox, no good. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Van Vliet against Brown. Here's Maxey. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Turner passes to Van Vliet. Back to Turner. And there's the drive.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Maxey. It's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Back to Tatum. Maxey kicks to Brown. Now the pass to Tatum. Throws it up high. Turner with the steal. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
The Rockets making a switch here. Young's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Murray's checked in. Houston in the lead. Now here's Van Vliet. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. 20 feet out. Fox, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Maxey against Van Vliet. Pass to Young. It's deflected. Passes it to Brown. Murray outside. Into the lane.
And a moment to see numbers for money. 4th in blocks. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Free throw good, Murray.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Johnson, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Jackson comes in for Brooks. And Strus is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Rockets trail. Inside, Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
That'll be a 5-second call. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. In 4th, the Celtics.
And contrary to what we see from other teams, this squad has no interest in playing strictly as individuals. Their assist numbers show what a cohesive bunch they are.
Franz Wagner's checked in for the Celtics. Murray against Fox. Back to Strus. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Boston. Trailing by 2, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
Strus's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray against Fox. Reeves can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
From 15 feet away, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
I like watching Fox get going on offense. Has an outstanding feel for when to get his shot.
Murray against Fox. Murray, good. Murray's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Pass to Strus. The kick out to Young. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
2 shots.
Murray. Turner's checked in for Houston. Walker comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Jason takes. It's Strus on the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. Jackson passes to Strus. The putback. Rebounded by Kamare.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well, right?
As fundamental as defense gets.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Down low, here's Turner. Nice defense from Wagner. Boston trailing. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by Johnson.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Turner with the screen on Wagner. Jackson with it. Defended now by Wagner. Count that one.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd play.
Get a chance at the line.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
The Celtics have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And the first one drops. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Houston. Both good from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now, here's Strus. He's tightly guarded. On the wing, Jackson. A three. Doesn't go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
27.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Franz Wagner is out there with Tatum. Then there's Murray, and it's Walsh in at the 5 spot. That gives them the lead. Tatum's got 7.
And, you know, his height and quick release help Tatum do work in the post. The defense can only do so much.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Releases from 15, and again it's Boston converting.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and this has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Pass to Thor. Now, here's Strus. He's guarded closely. Takes the 3. Latre. Rebound, Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Here's the 3. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Walsh.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking perhaps his best attributes. creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Took him no time at all on that one. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Jackson against Murray. Passes it to Strus. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Murray, the pass to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Tatum finds Murray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Strus. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Jackson. Money's checked in for the Celtics. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Franz Wagner. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Tatum on the wing. Turner covering. Here's Money. Boston, no good that time either. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Rockets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Defensive foul. Number 20.
What's up?
That's their second personal. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Turner.
Celtics trail by 4. They need this, and it's good on the way in. Money's got 8 points.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Turner against Tatum. Unloads from 9, and Houston again with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
To the paint, here's Money, and he dunks it down.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Tatum against Turner, over Tatum, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Maxey against VanVleet. Maxey kicks to Murray. The pass to Money. Here's Reeves. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
VanVleet passes to Johnson. And some nice passing there by Houston. A three from Strus. And another three for Houston.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. For the Rockets, Dylan Brooks comes in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Max Strus. And Murray's got the ball here for Boston. 4-point game. To the inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Fox finds Eason. Here's Turner. It's deflected. Here's Money. Guarded by Fox. Murray, the pass to Money. Turner against Maxey. There's the pick. To the middle. And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Clock at 6. Pass to Money. Launches a three. The Rockets pull it in. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That's good from Fox on the assist by Turner. Fox has got 8.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Brown against Brooks. It's Brown with the drive. That shot off. Nice D from Brooks. Rockets leading by 4. Fox with it. He's got 8. Over to the left wing. Eason gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Maxey against Fox. Passes to Money. Here's Dupont, and too long on the shot.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. That's helped them stake this lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Murray kicks to Maxey. Back to Murray. Inside. To end the run. And the basket by Money. He's got 14.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Start.
checked in for Turner. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Houston. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Fox against Murray. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break, and finished off by Brown.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Pass to Easton. Back to Van Vliet. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. A three-pointer is right on target. Easton's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Murray outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, as they try to cut into this lead, they're having a lot more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter.
Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
Murray outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Murray against Fox. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 12.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Brown wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
1 second left. And no good.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick?
That's interesting, Ernie. Maybe I'd go back to Houston. I'd give them a boost. The boost, they need a jet.
You wouldn't give the Rockets a boost. You'd give them a malfunction. Houston, we have a problem. Kenny's back.
No,
Kenny's
they already
back.
have a problem. I'd be the one to help solve that problem. Thank you.
I just enjoy sitting here listening. All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Boston Celtics.
They're giving up loads of threes. You can see that. Defensively, it's like they're a step too late, too often.
Yeah, as a coach, you want to see the effort from your guys. They weren't terrible in the first half, but we know they have more to give.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Van Vliet out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Turner in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Over Maxey. Another miss by Fox.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Van Vliet passes to Turner. He dishes it to Fox. Right side Turner. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Count it. Celtics trail by 4. Third quarter of basketball, about 1.5 minutes.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Missed inside.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Outside Tatum. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots.
Van Vliet against Murray. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Houston.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Down low, here's Money. It's rebounded by Houston.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
For 3, Van Vliet. Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for De'Aaron Fox. Right around 25 points per, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Here's Eason. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Eason nails both of them. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 3. Here's Money. 20 points for him. And it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. Money. Now here's Turner. Defense right on. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Maxey on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Tatum, an assassin.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Van Vliet against Brown. Van Vliet pitches to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Brown outside. Back to Maxey. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Maxey's got 5 now.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside Turner. Van Vliet outside. Nailed from three-point land. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
And it's Brown missing. Rockets leading by 5. Up top, Eason. He's got 14. Fox against Maxey. On the wing, Turner. Back to Fox. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one's good. Maxey.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Maxey against Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
On the free throw, no good.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Rockets leading by 6. Stolen away. Maxey passes to Brown. Now Maxey. Nice ball movement by Boston. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Johnson outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Here's Johnson. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. Celtics trail by 8. Now Maxey. He's got 8. And the basket by Money. Money's got 22.
Well, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
Turner with a screen on Murray. Fox dishes to Turner. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Eason passes to Johnson. Van Vliet wide open. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Money. He's got 22. Wasted no time on that one. Money's got 10 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Van Vliet outside. Johnson outside. The pass to Turner. The wide open look here for Fox. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Maxey against Van Vliet. Here's Money. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, that hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. Murray outside. Back to Maxey. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
And their outside game has simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Pass to Eason. Murray against Fox. Turner with the screen for Fox. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson kicks to Van Vliet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Houston making some changes. Young's checked in for Turner. And Strus is subbed in for Tari Eason. There's the lob to Brown. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Teams live and die by the three. Let's check out the best. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Outside, Fox. Johnson sets the screen for Fox. Shoots from 12. Screen by Young. Second shot opportunity, and it's Houston with another.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Brown against Johnson. Here's Reeves. Murray for three. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets leading by 11. Pass to Strus. Back to Johnson. He kicks it to Fox. Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good. Celtics trail by 11. Wagner passes to Brown. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Franz Wagner, also Tatum out there, and it's Kamare in at the center position. Pass to Strus. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. Murray finds Wagner to the paint. Here's Kamara. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Walker's checked in for the Rockets.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the pass to Strus. Johnson outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Jackson misses.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Walker against Murray. From past the arc, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him because we know he can get to the basket.
Well, wide open shot from Strus. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray against Jackson. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And a wide open look for Walker. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 9 assists now tonight. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Tatum. Walker against Murray. Pass to Reeves. To the left wing. Turner with the steal. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Shoots from the line. Murray, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's Strus missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
Passes it to Strus. Johnson outside. Kicks to Walker. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And it's Strus missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Murray outside. To the inside. Here's Kamara. And it's sent back by Turner. Strus against Wagner. From deep. Walker buries it from 3-point range. Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston. Murray against Walker. And it's Murray penetrating. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Walker the pass to Turner. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Turner's got 28 points for the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Houston making a switch. Van Vliet's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Maxey's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Reeves the pass to Wagner. Here's Reeves. From deep three-point land, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 16th rebound on the night. Oh, Turner in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Jackson against Murray. Fires the three. Johnson with the rebound. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run. And here is Turner. Van Vliet outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Tatum. Now here's Murray. The three. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And there's the pass to Johnson. Van Vliet looking around. Fires the three with the putback. And Johnson is right there. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Well, I like the fact they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive glass in the second half. Getting a ton of second chance points as a result.
Tatum passes to Reeves. Now Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Making a move. Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive play.
Jason Tatum, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
So for the Rockets, Tari Eason's checked in for Johnson. Dylan Brooks comes in for Jackson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Max Strus. And so he hits both. And it's Fox with the ball for the Houston Rockets. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Money, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Come on for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Fox with it. Oh, Turner in position. Got a piece of it. Money passes to Brown. To the paint, Money. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Van Vliet passes to Easton. Here's Fox. Scores off the crossover. Fox has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Tatum passes to Money. Turner comes with the double team. Celtics passing it around. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Money. 4 on the clock. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Houston. Turner's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Off target with the open look.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the middle. The kick out to Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Fox passes to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The 11-footer, and that one hits back iron. Houston leading by 12. Passes it to Fox. And it's blocked. There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Maxey looking it over. Brown outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Houston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Outside Turner. Turner with a screen on Brown. Van Vliet passes to Turner. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Rockets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this is going to be repayment for the last game they played against one another. This will be their last regular season matchup of the year. A nice job to even it at 1 apiece for the season series against the Celtics.
Here's Money. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Fox against Maxey. Now Fox. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.